Hello, hello. Welcome. I hope you have a wonderful morning. This Monday. So today I will try to get on pace at Spa. Because tomorrow there will be GT3 series of iracing. The GT Sprint series will be at Spa. So today they are still at Fuji, but I won't do any more races here. And yeah, that's what I'm training for. Try to get back to 4K air rating at some point. Right now I'm at 3.9K. There we are. Let's bring up my lap time comparison text. There we are. Oh, it has to be rewritten. Spa lap times. I guess everyone will be pretty competitive this week, because there's also going to be the 24 hours race at Spa. So pretty much everyone will be super fast, I guess. But we will see. I also got a new car, the Corvette. I'll add this to my list. So, yeah, here we go. That looks fine. I think this should do. Let's overcast fixed state to 50%. Did I switch to static weather? No, would be wrong. I think I should stay with these settings. Select the Corvette and then turn the track state to 50%. Here we go. And in case you think, wow, he looks way younger now, I've shaved. Was a little shaving accident. Okay, let's see if I can perform at Spa. Raced there in a long time. And also switch the setup to the Spa. Oh, there are sprint revision. Okay, let's try this one. Okay, let's do some laps to get warm and accustomed to the track. Let's see, I already saw some streams of community races at Spa here. And a lot of people using the McLaren right now. But as we already know, that's not necessarily the car I'm fastest in. So I'm doing my own testing on what car I like most. And understeer, of course. But I will not race tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm away for work. But I will start racing on Wednesdays. So I would be very nice if you can tune in again on Wednesdays. And for now, let's just find out which car I should use. And I also can do Formula 4 this week again. But I don't know yet when I will do these races. But I don't need so much training for Formula 4, so I guess I will sprinkle those races in. Spa, one of the classic tracks. One of the first ones I bought in the sim. I think this is one of the must-have. Oh, almost. Oh, I touched the wall, but the car is still fine.
Got damage on the right side.
Oh no. Okay, here we go again. Okay, let's do this again. Yeah, other than that, I haven't... Yeah, I have raced Spa, but not as much as other tracks. My all-time favorite is still Sebring. At the end of the year you always get, or at the end of every season you get a summary from iracing on which track and car you put the most laps in, and for me this is every time it's Sebring. I love this track. Okay, let's go again.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Get the car warmed up. Today it's finally raining in my hometown, so it's not so hot anymore. I really love that. In the last races in Fuji, I almost had to wear a headband. Oh, my sweat went constantly into my eyes. It will be interesting to see where I will back up here in Spa. I guess everyone will be super fast again. That is usually what happens at the classic tracks everyone has. Spa, Nordschleife, Also Sebring, Le Mans. Yeah, people generally also a bit faster than on the normal or other tracks. Like on Fuji, I was always very competitive with the lap times. But here, I guess it will be a different story. But no matter what, I will do my best. Ui, 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 ui. The Corvette is not the easiest car to drive around here. Let's check this once more. It snapped on me. Maybe I need a bit more wing. Let's see how much wing has to set up. Okay. 5.5 wing. 4.5. Maybe I give it even a bit more wing. At least for now. What is different to the safe setup? Let's go for the normal sprint setup and adjust the wing a bit. Okay, let's try it again. Hopefully a better outcome now. I have to say the grip of the Corvette with the cold tires is already super nice again. Really not that bad at all. Will be interesting to see how the other cars are feeling with cold tires in this track, because track temp is 25 degrees, so pretty cold. Very grippy. Oh, and I don't have to turn up the traction control so much. Let's see if I can do the bend now or not. Yeah, now it's fine. Hey. First proper lap. Let's see. And still not having a delta lap time because I haven't done a lap in this car. We'll also have a look at the top speed. I think it was 259 or 258. And I think I should do lap times around 2 minute 17. At least that's what I saw from other drivers. And I also tried out Race Room off stream again and bought some content in Race Room. So I will do a video about Race Room pretty soon. It's really a overlooked sim in my opinion. Okay, 2 minute 19. Let's see how fast I can get the Corvette. With the wing one click higher, it's really stable drive now. I actually don't know how much top speed I lost. But I also want to survive in the race, so is getting warmer a bit. It's 26 degrees. And maybe, I don't know if tomorrow is another downtime in iracing where they UP something. But I will have a look at that while I'm at work. So maybe a different car is then favored. And I'm just buying anyway which car suits me best, and that's normally not the meta car. Okay, 2 minutes 18. I think the meta car right now around Spa is McLaren. So be interesting to see how McLaren feels around here. That was actually Ooh. Car is getting slightly bit. Hi, Walking Dead. Thank you for tuning in again. I hope you have a wonderful morning. Or pre-lunch time. Thanks again for checking into the stream and keeping it on lurk mode. I really appreciate that. Today it's just car testing for me for the races this week. And yeah, tomorrow there will be no stream. I will be working tomorrow. But I'm back on Wednesday. Probably a bit later than usual, but I will stream definitely on Wednesday. And then we will see how my lap times stack up against the competition and what car everyone is using.
New fastest lap for you.
Okay, tires getting warmer now. And my lap times are getting faster. Already have 2 minutes 17.7. Would be perfect when I could get into the 2 minutes 16 mark. This time I lost a bit of time for the S's here. Went a bit wide. Oh, hi, Love Porsche. Welcome back. I hope you have a wonderful Monday. And yeah, thank you for tuning in again as well. Really appreciate it. And I hope I find my perfect car for the Spa races today. Looks like the McLaren is the fastest here. Yes, I also saw a community race of one of the big streamers yesterday. And I think 90% of the field was McLarens. So I already said, yeah, it will be interesting to see if the McLaren is also fastest for me, or if it is like always that the meta car is not actually the car that I'm fastest with. But we will see. And maybe iracing has done this in the past. Sometimes they will BOP the McLaren still tomorrow. But tomorrow I will be not here, I will be working, so maybe they will send out the message for a downtime to deploy a patch or not. Oh, here. Now I went too fast into the S's. And I still have to get accustomed to Spa. So I'll do a few more laps with the Corvette. And then with the other cars, I think I can switch out the cars faster. But so far the Corvette feels pretty okay. Also pretty stable now. I increased the rear wing with one click. Just to be safe through Blanchiment. Fast left-hander who is coming up right now. With the provided setup, car snapped on me, so it was a bit scary. No, it's fine. Minutes 17.7. Let's see if I can beat it. It should be beatable. I hope these races will be not so crazy than the ones we had in Fuji. But I think maybe people will be even more aggressive. Finally. Much better corners now. Oh, but the Corvette is definitely not understeery. And lost tenths already again, come on. Maybe a 2 minute 16 is possible. Not with this lap time, but some point. That was a very bad last chicane.
New fast flat for you.
I tried out a new line and was instantly 2 tenths slower. Yeah, let's see. I guess I will do a few more laps in the Corvette and then when I'm more accustomed to the track, I can switch between the cars a little bit faster. But I actually haven't raced Spa in a long time. Don't think I raced it in the last season. Ah, wrong. Sorry, I lied. I raced it in Formula 4 this season already. But I think I erased that out of my mind. Because the Formula 4 races here were just crazy mad. I think I did like 5 attempts on the race and every time I got punted out of the way, and I also made one time I got spun around like the Beyblade. Also made a short video about it. So let's hope GT3 races will be a little bit more gentleman-like around here. So my optimum lap time
5 laps of fuel left.
is already 2 minutes 17.3. So there's still something possible here. I need to get a bit faster. Maybe this lap I will try to brake a little bit earlier. And did it help? No. That was a bad approach. My optimum lap still can be half a second faster. Oh, and also the track is getting warmer now. Quite a bit, actually. I think track temp was 25 degrees, now it's 28 already. Okay, let's do my old line again. The last chicane. Yeah. And this is faster. Okay, I'll do one more lap, then I'll switch cars. But I think I definitely can do a 2 minutes 16 lap time in this car. Do a bit more practice. Maybe even this lap. Let's see. And it was okay. Sometimes it feels that the car is a bit understeer of throttle. Let's try the next car. I think I will clock in the 2 minutes 17.672. Oh, where is it? There we are. Minutes 17.672, and maybe I will revisit the Corvette once more. Car is next. Next one is the Acura. Let's see. While I take a sip. Don't be fooled, that's just water. I kinda just found my fancy drinking glass again, so I think I use it more. Let's switch to the Acura and change track state. Here we go. Let's try out the Acura. Hi Baptish. Are you doing the test with the max fuel? No, I'm just doing the test with the GT Sprint setup. So with the about 52 liters. What is max in the sprint race? I will not do the endurance race. Because right now I have no endurance buddy. There are already UP setups. Let's try out the Acura. All good, no problem. Thanks for asking. See how the Acura performs. And also my testing usually, I mean, I think you know that I'm not the fastest driver by any means. So I'm right beneath 4K iRating. But I always like to do this comparison tests because it also hopefully shows some of you that when you're an average driver like me, which car suits you suits best for your driving style. Because when I'm watching like Lasse or other 10K iRating drivers doing these comparison tests, it's pretty nice that they are fast, but I can't handle those cars most of the time because they are so finicky to drive with the setup. So that's why I'm doing this. Okay, the Acura definitely feels a bit more understeery with cold tires. At least at first. But let's see. Let's try Blanchiment for the first time. Oh, the car feels stable. That's the first good thing. Braking is a problem. And if the track stays like this throughout the week without rain, it's pretty grippy. You definitely have to brake a bit earlier in the Acura. But let's see. I think my fastest speed I got here with the Corvette was 258, right? Ooh, the Acura is quite a bit slower. Interesting. And messed up the S's pretty badly. Of course, the tires aren't warm. Yeah. But also, already, I can feel that the front tires of the Acura are feeling pretty grippy. But maybe that's because of the track temperature. And maybe the road surface at Spa. Maybe this is one of the more grippier tracks. Because at Daytona, for instance, I really had my problems the first few laps with the Acura. I don't know, I had no feel for the front end of the car until the tires got warm. Oh, good morning, Pope. Yeah, I will do my best. Thank you for tuning in and for keeping me on lurk mode again. Really appreciate that. I hope you're having a nice Monday. I'm just trying the different GT3 cars today. At Spa to finally choose what I will be racing this week. Tomorrow there will be no stream. I will back on Wednesday and then I will start with the races here at Spa. You already won a premiere? What? But then it's a very good Monday morning or pre-lunch time. So you're finally getting out of Elo hell in Counter-Strike. That's good to hear. Okay, my fastest lap time with the Corvette was at 2 minutes 17.7. See what I can do in the Acura, but I guess this car will not be raced by anybody. Oh. Good morning. Braked a bit too late here. Every corner is like I have to brake a few meters earlier than with the Corvette.
New fast flat for you.
Okay, again 2 minutes 19. But now finally the tires get a bit warmer. Already saw that the Ferrari is fast again. Let's see if this will be another Ferrari week for me. Was already pretty fast with the Ferrari at Fuji. Even though the Acura was the fastest car around there. Ah, come on, this corner. I think my approach here to the apex is a bit wrong. I think I have to turn in a bit later. Get a better exit. the Acura, yeah, does not feel too exciting around here. So I don't think anyone will race this. Someone will race the Acura. Be maybe a surprise. Or maybe this person has made his own setup.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Okay, still 2 minute 19. Oh, let's see. I think I can do hopefully a sub 2 minute 18 lap in this car. But even the is set up. Maybe the no, it's so much slower on the straightaways as well. Than the Corvette at least. That's already a bad sign. Ah! Finally! Don't lost any time through there. I'm sorry, I'm not I still have to train this track a bit more to get accustomed to it. Okay, but this will be finally a faster lap time. Okay, let's see. Ooh,
New fast lap for you.
2 minutes 17.8. So I'm already at Corvette territory. Interesting. Even though this car is about 4 kph slower on the straight. For 255. Okay, it isn't that much slower. Oh, this lap will be already faster than the one with the Corvette. Interesting. I don't jinx it. And I jinxed it. But this exit was a bit better. Let's see. a lot faster through the chicane here.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
And there it is, already faster than with the Corvette. I think I can go even faster with this car. Minutes 17.5. The Acura feels very nice when you're going off the throttle. It rotates pretty nice and even. Sounds a bit weird, but yeah. There's not a snappy rotation when you go off throttle into the corner. I think that's just what I want to say. At times it also feels a bit understeery. Let's turn back the brake bias a bit. And focus for one more good lap. My optimum lap time would be at 2 minutes 17.2. Oh, and maybe the guy is getting faster now on the straights. Was already, because I burned already half of the fuel. I still have a few kph missing to the Corvette. Okay. Here I got a lot of understeer mid-corner. So I'm losing so much time. Fast left-hander. No, I can't make it any faster for now. Oops. So I will lock in the 2 minutes 17.5. It's 17.5 to 2, and let's just see. Oh, I used a semicolon there. Okay, now it's fine. Next up we have the BMW. Let's see how the BMW is taken up here. Take 50%. And let's load in again. We'll take another sip. My fancy pants drinking glass. It's getting warm here in my sim room again, even though it's raining outside. Then I have the Ferrari, the Ford, the McLaren and the Mercedes. Let's see what I can do in the BMW. Oh. Here we go. Hi Grand Reaper. Are you getting an error 25-second unresponsive? What do you mean by that? Do you mean in iracing? If I'm getting an error and I'm joining a testing session? Okay, I have to turn up the traction control a bit. Let's turn it up a bit.
No damage. Car looks clean.
Okay, let's try this again. If you can explain a bit more, Grand Reaper, what do you mean by that? I hopefully can help you. Ah, okay, so when you join into a race, you receive an error 25. Ah, okay. I also had this at some point, but in the end, I always could get into the session. I know it was some weird error. But are you getting into the session in the end, or you can't join at all? When you can't join at all, that's weird then. Because I also had this message shown to me a while back, but I always could join in the end to the server. So, is it the same on your side, or you can't join at all? Ooh. Okay, the BMW is a handful to drive around here. Also lost it around the kink. Franchement. Ooh. And there it went. So I will increase my rear wing a bit. Okay. It's over, I left and then tried to join another race and you weren't able to get in. But have you withdrawn from the old race? Or did you have you signed up for the new one when the old one was already session was over? Ah, okay. Then it's really weird. And you can't get into session at all. I mean, what I'm doing, or what I did already a few times, is just install iracing new. Normally this takes a lot of time, but there are YouTube videos online that show you which folders you can back up. So I do this always, like I back up my tracks and cars folders and also my settings in the documents, and then when you reinstall iracing with the downloader, it already finds the tracks and cars and all the folders you have. Then the reinstall is actually super fast, and you don't have to download, like, I don't know how big the game is by now. But you don't have to download this 80 gigabytes or something. And most of the times that helped me. But I know iracing has some weird quirks sometimes with, like, CPU core scheduling and the Windows gaming mode and all that stuff can interfere with the performance. When it had an update on a car, then you got the error. But the car update was fully updated, or the update in iracing was done in the end, right? Otherwise, this could be also a problem when the game still thinks you have outdated content and want to join a server. Okay. When it has reopened, then everything should be fine. Everything is up to date. Oh yeah, that's really sad that you can't even join a session. Does test drive work? When you go into, like, a solo session for your own? I guess nothing will work. We're trying to join mini stocks. Okay. I'm sorry, I can't help you more. other than quick reinstall. Right now I can't think of a good solution, but I would definitely urge you to do the backup of the cars and tracks folders. Then you have to reinstall basically in 10 minutes. Everything is up and ready again. And when you back up your documents folder of iracing, where all the calibration for your wheelbase and the few settings are in. Okay, the BMW is really snappy. You never had this problem before? I mean, I had the iracing is unresponsive problem already a few times, but then in the end it always loaded into the session. Even though it said loading into the session takes longer than usual and iracing is unresponsive, and in the end it always loaded into the iracing session. But I already had a lot of other problems with iracing in the years I'm playing. I'm doing iracing since the beginning of 2019. And before that I had like a 1 month membership on a different account, just try it out. What does Google say about this problem? Error 25. Maybe there is something already on Reddit. Yeah, iracing, I mean, I hope it is getting better when they switch to the new engine. But this graphics engine is like, I think iracing started in 2008, right? I mean, it's still a wonder that it runs so well. When you consider what other sims, what newer other sims have problems with in online racing. Ah, you checked if iracing was down? But it was fine, okay. Yeah, normally they send out the message before they doing before they turn the servers down for updates or something, or patches. And I usually... Hi, Mad Mike. Thank you very much. I'm hoping you're having a good day too. My day is perfectly fine so far. Just trying out some GT3 cars for the races at Spa I will do this week. And I hope by now you already are back, also back to sim racing, Mike. Or is your finger still not healed enough? Ah, you came from Gran Turismo and ACC. Yeah, Gran Turismo, I also streamed that game. but the old ones from the PS2 era. Yeah, all good. I don't want to force you, Mike, but I'm just thinking of how would it be if I could not race at all. I don't know what I would play instead. Been 7 weeks now, wow. Yeah, that's a long time. But I hope everything heals up well and your functionality of the hand is going back as it was before. I already had some injuries on my hand and there are still some dysfunctions left, I would say. Like, I have no feeling in my middle finger, but that doesn't matter for racing. Ah, okay. That sounds pretty good thing to do when you're already doing some practice to get the functionality back. Yeah, you're welcome, Grand Reaper. I'm sorry I couldn't help you more. I hope the problem for you gets fixed. But yeah, it's sad that you can't get into a session. I hope you find something online. So can I finally do a good lap in the BMW, or is the BMW not viable at all this week? But maybe I just can't drive this car. I'm everywhere, even in an Austrian iracing streamer's stream who is still learning English. Get another sip. Okay, now let's try to get a good lap with the BMW. Ah, you've tried out Kick? How is Kick as a platform? To be honest, I've never even opened the website, the Kick website. Is this the platform where some of the big streamers got like huge amounts of cash to stream there exclusively? My TC is too high. Ah yeah, I can turn it down. Thanks for the for noticing that. I set it up so high because I was struggling in the first few laps with the cold tires. It will not help you to get faster. Thank you, Baptish. I guess I also can Turn back the brake bias a bit more to the rear. Yeah, are there even... Who is streaming on Kick? Is there a sim racing community over there? Because I also don't saw anyone like who's multi-streaming, who streams on Kick and Twitch. Ooh. I have to be a bit more careful. Traction control at 6. Okay, let's see. I think I can do a 2 minutes 17 in the BMW, but I'm definitely not as fast with the other cars. I already tried. That was a good action. Maybe I can be a bit faster when I'm focusing it up a bit. I haven't looked at the tire pressures as well, because I already noticed with some cars it takes me a lot more time to warm up the tires, and then it's also like you're doing so much slower lap times for a long time.
Got about 5 laps of fuel
Until the tires have warmed up. Maybe that was also a problem here with the BMW. It's still a bit snappy, even though I increased the wing by 1 click. Ooh, but this is finally going to be a good...
Just set your fastest
Wow.
lap of the session.
Fastest lap time? What a surprise. Two minutes 17.377. How fast is the BMW on the straights? Oh yeah, even with the 1 click higher rear wing, but faster than the Acura. Maybe that was the problem at all along. That the tires took a bit longer to warm up than with the other cars. this lap will be even faster. Will it be my first 2 minutes 16?
New fast flat for you.
2 minutes 17.168. Okay. How many laps did it took me? 8 laps. Minutes 17.168. Quite a bit faster than with the other cars. Interesting. I smuggled an underscore in there. Okay, now it's fine. Next up, the Ferrari. Let's try out the Ferrari then. It's the GT3 car. Last week in Fuji, the fastest car for me was the Ferrari, even though not many people used it in the race. Turn down the music for this session. Oh, let's see. How the Ferrari is around here. And the Ferrari is already nice to drive the first few corners, even with the cold tires. What? That wasn't an off track? Interesting. But every time I use the Ferrari I have to adapt a bit because it has different gearing than all the other GT3 cars. Oh, come on. Gears are a bit longer in the Ferrari in general. Okay. As should get one now. But I think they should recover with the new tire model, so they have to restart. That was always a problem with the old tire model. When you had one slide, your race was pretty much over because the tires never recovered. Okay, but I think I can turn down the traction controller. Back to 6 again. Oh, but the Ferrari feels good around here. Also the front end, not so understeery at all. Normally the Ferrari is, I mean not always, but oftentimes a pretty boring car to drive. But with this setup, actually feels pretty good. Whoa, very slidey. Maybe I have to increase the wing a bit. Okay, at least Blanchiment is now doable. Let's see. I think I'm fast in the Ferrari. Feels very good. Let's check the top speed. Okay, it's not that high. Yeah, feels already much. It feels much nicer than the BMW, even though I was so fast with it. Let's see. This will turn out. I had to lift just a tiny bit here. Don't lose the traction again. Okay.
just set your fastest
2
lap of
minutes
the session.
17.8. Best lap. Warm tires. I finally have a good reference now. See if I can beat my fastest lap time on the BMW with this car. But through the S's here, the Ferrari feels very nice. Oh, understeer through here. Okay. But I'm already getting into the lap time territory of the Acura and Corvette. And is already in the third lap with the car. But it still feels a bit dangerous through Blanchiment. Oh no, and I lost all my time in the last chicane. See. I can go half a second quicker than fine, but right now I'm still quite a bit off. That was a bit too much of a cut there. Why do you snap on me now? Okay, car is still fine. Maybe I increase the ABS and the brake bias a bit. Yeah. I don't really know what to think about the Ferrari. It feels safe until it doesn't. Until it snaps on you in random places. Let's give it one more try. What does my optimum lap time say? I'm sorry. 2 minutes 17.6. the car feels very loose on the fast corners, even though it's the top speed is not that high. The old Ferrari in iracing always was like the top speed king. On a fast racetrack, there was pretty much nothing who could beat the Ferrari. Of course, it was the 488 version. Okay, this corner was much better now. But this underlines once more why I'm doing this test sessions. Even though for other people maybe the Ferrari is one of the fastest cars around here, I will not use it because it's too scary for my driving abilities. Drivers with better abilities won't have any problem maybe, but I'm still frightened to go through Blanchiment. Ah, braked way too late, come on. Gave it one more lap. Messed it up big time now in the last chicane. My optimum lap would be already up there. Whoa. Yeah. For my liking, the car needs a bit more rear wing. Like this, it would be way too scary to race. Ooh, but third gear here really made me faster. I think I will add the word scary to the lap time. Oh, hi, Irish mountain biking. I will read your message after this lap. Ooh. What is your current best guess of fastest paced car on Spa this week?
Flat for you.
Okay, thank you for the message. My guess for now is still the McLaren. I already saw some community races of bigger streamers and a lot of people chose the McLaren there. So I will still get to this car. So let's see. 2 minutes 17.484 was my fastest lap time in the Ferrari, but it was very scary to achieve that. And I forgot it already again. 2 minutes 17.484. 484. Scary. So if I would race the Ferrari, it would need at least 1 click more rear wing. Okay, what's next? Ford Mustang. You're welcome. Irish mountain biking. And also, of course, also my car test is a bit different to the ones that the big streamers do, because they have, of course, a lot better driving abilities than me. I'm only 3.9k rating, so if you're a way faster driver, then don't look at my car comparisons. But for me, oftentimes it helps me a lot, because the car I'm fastest in is a lot of times not the meta car. Like last week, the meta car was the Acura at Fuji, and I was way faster with the Ferrari, and I also I made like 3 top 10 results. I think, yeah, it was 3 top 10 results in top split. So, or top 12. I gained pretty good rating with the Ferrari last week. So, okay, next up, Ford Mustang. Oh, I have to launch it again. No. Your 1.6k rating. And I appreciate it very much that my opinion helps you. How long are you into iracing, Irish mountain biking? Have you just started out, or are you already a bit longer in the sim? Okay, now should be fine. I forgot to switch the track state. Yeah, interesting that I was so fast with the BMW, but it took me like 8 laps before that I was super slow in it. And let's see how it will be in the Mustang. You just started out? And you got a sim lab rig and load saddle pedals this week? Yes, I can already assure you that this will help you a lot in the long run. I also underestimated the consistency factor you get with a proper rig and when you have the same seating position all the time. Because I raced with a wheel stand for like 4 years and it was fine. I got like to 3k rating with it, but now I wasn't necessarily faster when I started out with a proper rig, but it really helped me to gain a consistent feeling with the cars. So I can assure you will have a very good time racing in a rig. Ah, the Ford Mustang. Such a nice sound. And with my wheel stand I still had the problem of like using my office chair, of course, as a seat, and then it always moved a bit under braking. Of course that's now totally different with the rig, and I can tune in a much harder brake force right now. I really can press against my seat. And I have to say, my braking foot in the first few weeks it was a bit sore, because I really gained some muscles. But now it's fine. Can do longer races now without getting any signs of fatigue. $3K on a wheel stand is serious talent? No, I just, when you're doing it for 4 years, I'm not fast by any means. I'm just like trying to improve as anyone else. Okay, you're feeling that you're a bit slower right now in the rig. Yeah, that will change in a matter of weeks, I think. That you're starting to getting faster every time. But yeah, that's true. It's time to get used to. Like I think I played around 3 weeks with my seating position and position of my pedals and position of my wheel. It took me a long time to find the perfect setting. It's sometimes I had the problem with my first with my seating position in the rig that I got like a backache, back pain, my lower back, and that was of course annoying when you just want to race for 1 or 2 hours and then your back hurts like crazy. Oh, what I'm doing. Come on. But I finally found the right sitting position for me, and now everything is fine. I even use a small lumbar cushion. Tiniest thing I could get, this Seatbelt thing. Super small, but it's perfect for me. Okay. For me, the video that helped me the most was the seating ergonomics video from Daniel Morad on YouTube. But in the end, everyone, I guess, has to find their ideal seating position for himself. But it's, yeah, of course it's helpful to get the basic ergonomics right and then fine-tune everything. but it took me way longer than expected. And when I finally had my perfect seating position, then I switched out my pedals and my wheelbase. So I had to do it all over again. Yes, you're totally right, Irish mountain biking. I watched pretty much everything there is on YouTube about this topic. Because my problem started all over again when I switched out the pedals and my wheelbase. So... And I read a lot of Reddit blogs about this topic. But in the end, finally found a good solution for me. Because I already had it pretty much dialed in, but then it was like, okay, after 3 hours of racing, I still had pain in some parts of my body. So I had to figure out where it comes from. So I hope that you don't have such a hard time like I did. Okay, so far the Mustang feels really nice. Tires aren't warm yet, but let's see. Ooh, and the car feels safe through Blanchiment.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
No pain so far for you. Oh, that's nice, yeah. Then you are lucky indeed. For me it was kind of annoying because I couldn't like do a proper race or a longer race. Instead I had to invest into my free time to tune my seating position. And what is so weird about this is that I never had any problems with the wheel stand, even though my seating position was completely weird. But now it's fine, thankfully. I have to say, board feels pretty safe. And when the tires have finally warmed up, I think I can do some fast lap times in it. Already can feel it. So maybe also the Merc is doing well on Spa. Because I usually find that the Ford and the Merc, and one of them is good at a track, I'm also having a good time with the other car. I think I can turn down already the C a bit.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
What? 2 minutes 17.2. Holy macaroni. Okay. So my feelings were right. It was just my third lap in this car. Ooh. There is the slap. The car is still fine. Hey, I have to adjust the brake bias a bit. Also the traction control, just to be safe. Okay, maybe this is the first car I can do 2 minutes 16 lap time in. My optimum lap time would be 2 minutes 17.1. I think I definitely can do that. What is the top speed? So not that high. But I really like how the front end of the Ford Mustang feels. Feel the body roll when you're going into a corner and press the brakes. Really helps me out. Do any of the GT3s feel more stable to me at Spa. I'm not so worried about pace, just trying to keep it on track. Yeah, that's basically the same for me, Irish mountain biking. I also rather drive a car that I can drive for an hour without spinning off. Currently you're racing the Merc, the Porsche and the Ferrari. The Merc feels fastest, but also feels like trying to kill you, okay. Yeah, we will see. I also will try the Merc around here. Yeah, as of now, the BMW and the Ferrari felt a bit scary at first, but I increased the rear wing one click and then it was fine with the BMW, but the Ferrari is still scary to drive for me. But a lot of it also depends on your driving style. some cars, I'm having trouble to get them safe around one lap, and other drivers just have no problem at all. But we will see which car it's the best for me and for my driving style around Spa. In general, I really like the Mercedes. I think it's a great GT3 car, even though it's already an older one and longer in the sim than others. Oh, hi Jason Baxter. Is this with BOP applied? Most of the setups have already a BOP sign. Yes, I think. I'm using the BOP setups. If there will be a separate BOP for the 24-hour race to the GT Sprint Series, I don't know. I can't tell you that. But I'm just to compare cars overall for the GT Sprint races, which I will be doing. Ah, okay. Yeah, but I don't know if the BOP is also applied in the short races around Spa. Because I don't know it for sure, but maybe it's only for the endurance races. Ah, okay. Thank you for that info. Will be at GT Sprint. Okay, then where I can look that up. Put on the setup website. Let's check. Is there any BOP changes? BOP update. There was an update on data redone after BOP update. Now there's some notes here. Somewhere I can look up the BOP or... Yeah, you're right, it's not added in the setup. Yeah, I know that, Jason, thank you, but where do I find the UP of the cars? Can I find it in iracing, or is it... do I have to look it up elsewhere? Mm. Okay. Ah, okay. Screenshot from the iracing schedule should do. Yeah, and then let's check that. But most of the time for me it isn't so relevant because I'm not that fast anyway. So let's see. I think you can download the schedule somewhere. The UI, right? Let's check the forum. (2025) season 3. Sports cars. Sprint series. Okay, in the normal schedule I didn't see any adjustments. Just Google it. Special events calendar, maybe there. Yeah, I'm not sure. I can't find it anywhere. Official BOP. No, it's the Falcon tire. Initial BOP iracing preset 2025. 24 hours of Spa. Weight penalty. Just fuel. GT sprint for week 2, week 4. I will share my browser. So, is this the right thing? Hello? Pretty small. July 11th, initial BOP. I think this should be it. But maybe updated on Wednesday prior to the event. So maybe they will still change something. Official schedule. Yeah, maybe that's the problem because I still had the old schedule. Oh, there it is. The right hand side. Okay, there we are. Formula car, Class Series Road, B-Class Series, Sprint Series, week 4. There we are. Five kilograms, bit of power adjustment. Oh, the Acura. Holy. Plus 10 kilograms. Also the Corvette. Oh, a lot of cars got a bit of weight to them. Ferrari got the least. Okay, this the Merc. Yeah, I think there will be still some adjustments because I already saw yesterday a community race and I think 90% in the split race the McLaren. So let's check out the McLaren and yeah, let's see. There's been already on several occasions that they add a BOP patch in the last day before the race and people were pretty upset about it, but it doesn't affect me too much. To be honest, I'm not so fast. For me, it's much more important to race cleanly for the 40 minutes or 1 hour races, and then I'm perfectly fine. I'll get something to drink real quick. I will be right back. See you in a bit. Okay. Then let's check out the McLaren. What is the UP for the McLaren? It is 5 kilograms, but I think I don't add the weight penalty. I think I don't add the BOP at all. Let's just try it out. Holy moly, there are a lot of setups here. You do. Okay, then I add the 5 kilograms and the 1% power adjust. Yes, no, it's... there it is. 720 GT3, it's only 5 kilograms and no power adjust. There we are. Take a normal cup of water? What do you mean? Looks totally normal. I'm a gentleman driver, of course. I'm not a pro. So I have to drink out of a gentleman glass. Okay, let's try the McLaren. Let's see. Okay, this attempt went already into the wall. Let's try this again. And but right off the bat, also the front end of the McLaren feels very nice. So it feels some grip even with the cold tires. I can turn down the ABS already. Just have to be cautious with the traction control. Okay. Let's see how Blanchiment feels. Okay. Oh, be safe. A small hint of a snap there, but the tires are obviously cold still. Because I think the pros are doing 2 minutes 16 lap times anyway. I'm not anywhere near that. Oh, but the car feels really nice. As always. Oh, I always like to drive the McLaren. With some of the other cars it really depends, but in general I like the McLaren on pretty much any track. Even though when it's not fast. Yeah, also Blanchiment feels fine now. Oh, 2 minutes 17.6 already. Even with the added weight. Oh, also the top speed is pretty good. .158 kph. Yeah. Also, the car feels fast. And also pretty safe to drive.
Just set your fastest lap of the session.
1 minute 17.5. I don't want to turn down the traction control yet. We'll have some weird spin out of the first corner. Of course my throttle foot is not the most sensitive. But the McLaren feels pretty nice to drive. very neutral. Not too much oversteer, not too much understeer. Kinda see the appeal.
Just set your
1
fastest
minute
lap of the session.
17.3. And my optimum lap would be 2 minutes 17.1. Hello Dan, I'm just testing a half tank because I'm only doing the GT sprint races. I'm not doing the endurance race. And in GT sprint you only have the half tank. Because I currently don't have any racing body for the endurance races and also 24 hours. I think you would need at least a team of 4 people to participate. I have done a 12-hour race together with a friend of mine once, and that was pretty. That race was very exhausting. So the McLaren feels very safe to drive and fun. Now I totally get why so many people already have chosen this car for the Spa races.
New fastest lap for you.
Ah, you gonna do the 24-hour race as a free piece in the McLaren? Oh yeah. Yes, I can feel that this will be a long race for you. Are you free? But I hope you will have a lot of fun and a clean race. Ah, you also did the Daytona. Nice. Daytona 24. Ah, true, yeah, in Daytona it rained. Yeah, I would say the McLaren suits my driving style pretty well. Boy, this is fast.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Yeah, McLaren feels very right. 2 minutes 16.5. Okay, let's try the Merc. Let's try the Merc. Well, and then I think I have to do some more stream testing Wednesday when I'm back, and then I'll try to decide. What is the BOP work? Minus. What is the? Was this the short? Plus 5 kilograms. Minus 1.5% power. Okay. See, plus 5 kilograms, minus 1.5% of power. Ooh, there are also a lot of setups already. Yeah. By the Merc. Yeah, the starting track state is how much grip there is on the track surface, and you won the 6 hours of the Glen. Congrats, Dan. That's really an accomplishment. Nice. So I hope also the Spa race goes well for you. Yeah, back to the track state. Also when you look up the setups on, I get my car setups from VIS, and they always build the setups on a 50% track state. That's why I'm doing this. Okay. That was scary. Good to know. Snapped on me. I will add 1 click of wing. Normally that helps for me. F by Merc, yeah. Yeah, it's really sketchy. Everything's safe. But it's a good thing that the GT3 tires now recover from a slide, so I don't have to start again the stint every time. What car did you use then in the Watkins-Glen race? What was your favorite car there? Okay, let's see how it is with a click more rear wing. Yeah, it's fine now. Ah, okay. It's the BMW. I can't remember what car I have used. Watkins-Glen. These cars, so much torque. But this, I think it's the only GT3 car where the traction control and the ABS is reversed. So the smaller the number, the more it helps you. So far, I mean the Merc also feels good, but not so good like the McLaren. McLaren felt the best right now. Snap oversteer. Yeah, the Merc has a lot of torque. I also have this problem, so I will always try to adjust the traction control setting. And in this car, when you set the TC to 2, it helps you more than with a higher number. I don't know why this car has these settings the other way around. Ah, okay. only problem I have with the McLaren setup is the snap oversteer on turn in. If you brake that too much, you need to focus on the brakes. Yes. Yeah, that's always the trade-off. You have to choose between either a bit more understeer or a bit more snappy turn in. Yeah, Irish mountain biking. I also don't know why they did this. But it's also the same with the GTE Porsche 911. The RSR. Yeah, it's the same. When you nail it, the car feels like it's on rails. 100% worth the trade-off, yeah. I mean, it's also the fact how long or your racecraft plays in, of course, then. Because you maybe can handle a setup that some of the other drivers can't. And I think the faster or the more advanced you get in the sim, you really can handle much more oversteer setups better than like month before. When I started out in the sim, I couldn't handle any oversteering car. I was spinning off left and right. But so far, also the Merc is quite fun. Even though I have increased the wing a bit. Yeah, I'm also quite interested in how if they change the BOP or if they don't.
New fast flat for you.
Hey. That should be warm by now. See if I can extract some more lap time from the Merc. Okay. Yeah. I don't own the Porsche, so that's why I can't race it. I just own the old Porsche, the 991.2 version. I race that quite often. And when the new one came out, it was a bit too... It was quite different, the car, to the old one, and I didn't like it. But now with the new tire model, I tried it already out a few times in the demo drive, and I really like the Porsche. Maybe I'm buying this one as well, so... Okay, for you, the Porsche is the most stable car. Yeah, that's sometimes it's just personal preference and driving style. I was a bit too late here. And I turn up. Let's see. Was close to off track there. Wasn't that the Daytona endurance race where they applied a BOP between races? People were super upset. Or right before the first race started, like a day before. I don't know anymore, but... Oh no. Must have been between races, because I kinda remember... Or is this already a longer time ago? I kinda remember that everybody raced the Corvette in Daytona, and then the next race everybody raced the Acura or something. Again, way too late here, come on. Give me one good lap, please. Yeah, I'm having a bit of a hard time, but I'm also missing braking points. on. Yeah, and I have too much wheel spin. Maybe the one click increase in the rear wing also. It's very bad for the top speed. But I don't want to be frightened of Blanchiment every lap. I have done a GT3 race here. I can remember it already a long time ago in the Porsche 911 RSR, where you always had to be so cautious through Blanchiment. And I think in the last 10 minutes of the race I forgot to be cautious through Blanchiment and then bent it totally. Okay, now we're getting there. Just took more time to warm up the tires for me. Ooh, and I think I've made a noob mistake. I just realized it right now. Yeah, I think I did. Oh no. Yeah. But in the end, my mistake was I should have fixed the temperatures in the settings. I think I forgot that. At the beginner mistake. Always fix the track temp. It fluctuates quite a bit. Just saw it now because it's different here with the cars before. Yeah, so don't. In the end, the driving feel shouldn't be that far off. It's just the lap times aren't comparable, but they aren't anyway. I'm sorry for that. Oh no, what a new mistake. But I thought they changed it at some point, so you don't have to like put every thing manual in again. Two minutes 17.5. Yeah, but the Merc doesn't feel that fast on the straight. Missing like 4 or 5 kph, and that is way too much. And even though it was maybe colder with the McLaren, it felt way easier to drive and faster. But yeah, let's see. Yeah, I don't think I get any faster in the Merc. Also, the lack of top speed is a bit worrying. But let's see if there is going to be some different BOP till this coming week. Minute 17.5. Minutes 7.5. Note that even though it has not so much relevance for myself. Okay. But I guess that's it for me today. I will be back streaming on Wednesday. And I hope you had a nice time watching. Thank you for the nice chat, and I hope I'll see you around at some point again. As already mentioned, I will be back racing on Wednesday in Spa. Let's see. Thanks, Walking Dead. Thank you for hanging around in my stream, and see you. Bye.